G'day everyone. Today I'm just going to talk about the Australian players that are eligible to make the Wallabies squad and also the Australia A squad. We have a new coach, Joe Schmidt. Um, I definitely support that. I think he will add a lot of positivity for Australia and the Wallabies, for Australian rugby. Um, Last year, Eddie Jones was a real disaster. Probably shouldn't comment any more on that. But look, I've tried today to predict the players that I think will make the top 34-man squad for the Wallabies, plus the players outside of that um, could come in as backups or, you know, make the squad. It is hard to predict. And also just show the players for Australia A who I think will make that squad and be there this year, and they as well can be backups if the Wallabies get injuries during the test season. So later this year, we're going to be playing Wales, who are coming to Australia, Georgia, and then the Rugby Championship series of New Zealand, South Africa, Argentina. So yeah, there will be, you know, 8 or 9 games, and then the spring tour towards the end of the year. But for this kind of winter season, yeah, I think this will be the players we will see playing for the Wallabies. So we'll just start off. I think I'm just going to go down the list. Probably not comment. But yeah, these are players I think will be there. So the 34-man squad, I've gone up to Isaiah Peresi. I'm not sure if he's going to play because he's going to Leicester Tigers, but I have put him in. So after 34 players, I've just got a group of players that I think are close to making the team. Um, and they probably will come in later this year as backups if we get injuries. So we'll start off down the list of Tane Edmed. Angus Bell, I don't know when he's due back from injury, but I think it's in June. He's had some really bad injuries, always to do with his feet, or toes or something, bone bone issues. I'm not sure exact what the injuries are, but yeah, they have been really serious, and I hope he does make the squad. But I have just put him in to appear later this year for Australia. Harry Wilson, the Reds number 8, he broke his arm. I think he's due back probably to full fitness within the next 2 weeks, maybe 3. Um, I don't know. I think he might possibly play some club rugby in Queensland and hopefully appear for the Wallabies later in the Test series. Quade Cooper, just to say on Quade, I'm not sure whether Joe Schmidt will invite Quade Cooper to play for the Wallabies. I mean, for me, um, I think he will add experience, but there's lots of opinions on that, and I don't know for sure if Quade Cooper um, is going to come to Australia. But anyway, I've just put his name there, so that's a question mark. The same with Marika Koroibete. I'm not. I heard that he has stopped his idea of retirement from Test rugby, or he did announce it, then he changed his mind. So I think Koroibete will be back, but I'm not sure if he will be there for the Wallabies against Wales in early July. Um, but if he is back, that's great. He definitely, to me, um, still has a lot to offer Australia. So it'd be great to see Marika back. Um, so if we go to Australia A, I'll just go through the list of players that I think will be there, and Joe Schmidt also has these players to look at later in the year. Uh, Cabas Eloff. Um, I'm sort of confused whether he would be eligible to play for Australia. He was with the Melbourne Rebels. I'm not sure whether he will get another club in Australia, another Super Rugby club. I feel he is a good player, and Australia do have some shortages of front row players because of injuries. I'm hoping he could stay in Australia, getting another contract somewhere. Because I was a fan of him playing for Melbourne Rebels when I used to watch their games. I enjoyed watching him play. He was very strong as a prop for them. Um, I don't know what his allegiance is, whether he would prefer to have allegiance to South Africa. He also could have had a contract offers from some of the South African URC franchises, so hopefully he has some options. But if he was staying in Australia and was going to want to commit to a national test team, then yeah, for Australia, I don't know if that's possible, but yeah, it would be good to see him play. Um, but yeah, I just put him in the squad here. The rest of the list, so that's about it. That's my predictions. Hopefully, it's a good year for Australia, and we get a couple of wins. Australia badly needs some wins to move back up the World Rugby rankings. They're ranked 9th at the moment. It's quite embarrassing. Last year was really a year from hell for Australian rugby fans with the Wallabies. And Rugby Australia really needs the Wallabies winning to give exposure to the code, to get people back on board interested in rugby in Australia. So yeah, I'm really hoping we do get some wins, or we get some good performances this year. So yeah, let's see what happens. Anyway, till next time. Thanks everyone. Bye.